Um, kind of reminds me, like you were saying, a little bit of Josh Stone, but it's also.
Thank you.
I hear a little Carrie, little Shania, in it as well, but also your soulful sounds kind of gives a little bit of a peak rock to it too.
Oh, thank you.
So now, who were some of your influences? You know, favorite bands, favorite singers, that you look up to. When you sit down and you write your songs?
Well, thank you, by the way, for comparing me to Joss Stone. Huge compliment. She is by far my idol. Her, Grace Potter, as I was saying. And, you know, I think a huge influence of mine, simply because it's who my dad and I would listen to all growing up, would be Rod Stewart.
Ah, yes.
He's amazing, and I actually got to see him in concert, so I was really excited about that. But, you know, those three are my biggest influences, I would say. But funny, very funny that you say Shania Twain, because when I was 5 years old, that's who I would be playing. I played her cassette tape.
What's a cassette?
I know, right? People don't know these days. but I had her cassette tape to Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under? Good times when I was 5 years old. And but yeah, I mean, I've listened to so many different genres, and I love just all kinds of music. And so I kind of just try to you know, just take what I've heard. I don't want to take what I've heard, but I mean, you know, channel all the different kinds of music that I love, and just kind of make something new from it.
Make it your own.
Make it my own, and when I'm writing, I definitely have Joss in the back of my head and some Grace, but but that's just because they're amazing and I love them so much.
Well, you definitely have some good inspiration there for you.
Thank you.
Now you performed at a lot of different places.
Yes.
What were some of your favorite places that you performed at?
Well, there's a few. I can't pick just a couple. I performed at Room 5 Lounge. That has such a great vibe. That's in LA. And I've also performed at Lestat's in San Diego. Another fun place. Actually, tonight I'm going to be at Genghis Cohen in Los Angeles, and that's another favorite of mine. But, you know, aside from that, I actually had a blast performing at the old California Coffee House in San Marcos, here in San Marcos. I got to perform there once, and it was just so cool, like real laid back, and the people who came out were great, and I had a great time, and they had actually really good food there too. Yeah, I had the hummus wrap thing that they have.
I'm trying to remember what.
It's like hummus avocado, I think, is on it. I don't know. It was really good though. I'm a vegetarian, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm special.
I had the almond joy. I guess it was latte or mocha.
Oh, wow.
That was pretty good.
Nice.
Could have used a little more coconut.
Yeah.
It's KKSM AM 1320 Palomar College Radio. It's TheBigJD talking to Alania Blair.
Yay.
And now, did you do a lot of singing competitions, like not only in like fairs, but have you ever tried going for like on the small screen? Because I believe you did go for X Factor.
I did. I made it to the judges round, which was really, really exciting. Especially because the city I auditioned in, there was 10,000 people that came out to audition, and that was just in the city alone. And about 180 of us made it to the judges round. So really exciting, very big accomplishment. So of course, I'm very thankful. And you know, nothing came from that, but I shouldn't say that. I had a great experience, but now I get to look forward to other endeavors that I might have.
Exactly. Was Simon nice to you?
He was one of the nicer ones.
Who was the brutal one?
I'm not gonna say names. No, I like Brittany. Brittany's probably my favorite, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually liked Brittany. Yeah, she surprised me a lot because I didn't know what to expect. You know, she's kind of unpredictable.
Yeah.
And but she had some great feedback for when I was watching back when it finally aired. She had some great feedback for a lot of the singers, and so I'm very impressed.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to catch that one. I forgot all about when it aired.
Yes,
the debut
yes.
on I think it was Wednesday
Mm-hmm.
when it aired, and then I read on your Instagram that you were on Thursday, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even get to watch it, but apparently, like some of my, don't feel bad at all. I just got a bunch of texts from my friends and one guy who I met actually at an audition, and he texted me and he's like, I just saw you, and I was like, oh, of course, I'm not home, I'm at a gig, so let me know how it goes. And they didn't like air me singing or anything. It was just kind of like a cameo thing, but still, it was really fun.
You still got some kind of exposure?
Yeah, you know, can't complain.
never complain on that one there. So right now I see that we have a guitar player here.
Yes, this is Terry Shy.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. So now, do you do a lot of the gigs with her as well, or?
I'm actually, I'm doing more and more, but I'm kind of more local. She has a band that she works with on a regular basis up in Los Angeles.
Okay. So, if it's not too much to ask, we could do a little live performance here.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. It's KKSM AM 1320, Palomar College Radio. It's the Big JD. In studio, we have Alania, Blair, and Terry on guitar.
Yeah.
And so, what's the song that you guys are going to do?
This song is, it's off the first EP, and it's one that got a little bit more love than the others. We did a music video for it and everything, so that was really cool. Be sure to check that out on YouTube. But it's a fun song. It's the first one that we wrote for this EP, and it's called Just Belong.
All right, let's go.